We go to the top of the fifth. Down to third baseman, number 40. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. Gets under and pops it up. And there's one down. Cal Conley, the next Giant to hit. Single to right in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And the right-hander deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Ramos gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. And now the DH, Sebastian Rocha. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Ramos turns to the right on the move. Grabs it on the run. And that's the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Down and in, moved his feet. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa. In there for strike one. One down. Phillies down a run. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a pop-up. Toribio hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
In the air, right field. Dalton settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's going to be Blake Dalton.
Blake Dalton.
And the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Wade. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Giovanni Moran preparing to come on if needed. Stephan getting loose as well. Dalton stands at second with no outs. That one misses, and a count 2-1. In the air, right field. Melendez drifts towards it, brings it in. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. At the belt and fires. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Going to count 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Line and a base hit into right. In to score from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Reese Olson is done, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. New arm out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Luis Toribio, the next Giant to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Moran, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Step off throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 82. The pitch. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Puts it away for the out.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Turner in the box again, takes the strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Wade under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sable measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
And takes low for ball one. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score holds. It's 3-1. And welcome back. Here's Leody Taveras. The wind of the pitch. And a strike. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Number 40 up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering upstairs. Left-hand batter waits.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Cal Conley, the next Giant to hit. A switch hitter batting right. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that's down and away. Sebastian Rocha up next. 2 down, nobody on. And that's a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Roman Anderle. Harrison back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Theo Wilder getting ready to go. Trujillo, the left-hander, also throwing. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Ryan Mountcastle. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground, could be 2. Conley tossed to second, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And strike 2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And strike 2. The pitch. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is the inning. Phillies strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the DH, Sebastian Rocha. The pitch. That's in there. And that's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now. The punch out there. One gone here. So digging in, Blake Dalton. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Cody Hoyer up and loosening in the pen. Oh, and 1 now. And that one is inside. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos drifts towards it. He makes the grab. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Wade digs in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Giants down in order as the lead remains 3-1. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Theo Wilder.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Sosa up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Breaking ball inside. 2-0.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Next offering is in for a strike. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
Number 82 stands in for the Phillies. Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Got him. And that is that. Down quickly go the Phillies. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Lewis Cox.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Cox, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's in there. Strike one. Cox, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Estrada stands in now. Looks at that one inside. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
The 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard, Luis Toribio, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second here, one gone. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos under it. Out. Number 2. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. That one's in there. Strike one. That's a little bit low. The 1-1. That clips the corner. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. So one hit is all they get. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Giants 3 and the Phillies 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's Trey Turner.
Not shortstop.
Duran, the tall righty, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And there's the strike. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One, two now. Next offering misses down and away. Now all even up. Center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now that, the designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Blake Sable. In there for strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the righty deals. Hard hit right side. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Roman Anderle stands in for the Phillies. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And that one wrapped foul.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
0-2 now.
Ball, that's in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
time just a waste if